Pickering Board of Trade. Today I'm here with Jacquelynn from Sutton Group-Heritage Realty Inc. Brokerage.
Awesome.
We said it's a mouthful, right?
It's a mouthful, yeah.
But you guys also do a lot too. Jacquelynn, maybe you can start by telling me what it is that a brokerage would do.
Well, I'm very pleased to have been with our particular brokerage and my same broker of record for over 20 years. I'm in my 30th year of business. We have a branch at Stouffville. We have a branch in Markham. We have a chapter in South Ajax, Whitby, Brooklyn, and Oshawa.
So how did you yourself get involved in real estate?
Oh, this is a very curious story. Actually, we were winding up my business, my husband and myself, and I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. And after managing a department, I thought, I can't go into an office, so what'll I do? And while I was thinking about what am I going to do, Rosalind, a broker of record, approached me, and she was then branch manager for Family Trust in Whitby, and said, we need help. You have corporate background. Can you help us behind the scenes? So I actually started not as a sales rep, but behind the scenes, answering phones, taking messages, and I met so many lovely, successful, family-orientated ladies, and I thought, maybe I can do that. So I gave myself the courses. If I passed segment 1, I did 2. If I did 2, I did 3. And then I was waiting for my license, and my in-laws lived in South Ajax then. I was watching their house while they were away looking for a retirement place, and they drove up, and he said, have you got your license yet, girl? And I said, well, it's in the mail. And he said, well, how would you like your first listing? So my first listing was my father-in-law's house.
Fantastic.
I listed it back then. You know, you advertised and did open houses and things, and people from Scarborough came, and they lived in Agincourt, and they liked it, wanted to buy it. So I co-listed with an agent in Agincourt, a Chinese agent. We sold that and sold the backup, and well, it's not stopped.
And so you yourself, your first house, obviously residential. Do you primarily do residential? Do you do commercial?
No, I am, as I mentioned, my 30th year of resale residential, Durham and Clarendon.
And the market has changed quite a bit, I'm sure, since that first home sold.
It has. We've seen ups and downs and all around. Of course, fabulous progress in technology.
Yes.
And I am really happy to say that in spite of some of our media reports, that they really are working hard to progress and lift up the professional standards of the full-time realtor, and are always working to better the education system.
So what's the benefit of going to a realtor? Of course, it is something that you can do on your own, but why would I want somebody with experience to sell my home for me or to help me find a home?
Well, there's two different avenues. First of all, if you're looking to market your home, we of course have the biggest resource in terms of all the licensed realtors. We have the system in terms of your paperwork, handling your paperwork. We have the resources. My last number of listings, we took the house, we arranged trades to come in and fix it. We arranged stagers to come in, doing the photographers. It's a full process. And you know, does the everyday layperson want people that they don't know coming in their home? And how are they going to maneuver that that paperwork, etc.? And when you're looking to buy a home, you really need someone who knows the area, knows the good, the bad, and the ugly, as I say. So we can give our expertise.
Fantastic. And obviously you said, you know, the job itself has changed a little bit with some technology and licensing. How about the market itself here in Durham? Still a great place to live?
Do you know, we are growing, and look at, oh my goodness, look at how much Oshawa has, and how, all the different venues that they have in terms of the, what's the new center called? I keep forgetting the name, but it was Tribute, but I think it's now.
No, oh no. We're going to have the brain fart. Well, it's because it's all the way over there in Ajax.
Yeah, in Oshawa.
Yes, it's the hockey, where the Oshawa Generals play.
Right. Anyway, and the courthouse and the restaurants that are popping up and the development. And oh my gosh, just had a lovely visit to a couple of really fine dining establishments in Beaumaville. So we're growing, and it's a great place to live, and it's Durham now has become one of the top places.
Excellent. Well, Jacquelynn, I always like to ask people a little bit about some of their involvement with Ajax Pickering Board of Trade as well. Obviously, you're one of our directors.
Yes.
Thank you so much for all the time that you give to us here. I like to ask what your favorite APBOT event is.
Oh, I guess the signature event, which is the Business Excellence Awards, and yes, near and dear to my heart because I was 2016 Business Person of the Year. But well before that, what it is, it's the prime showcase. It's the event that gives all the businesses and the community an opportunity to share, acknowledge, and reward those who have worked so hard in their businesses to gain some recognition.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Jacquelynn. And if people want to get in touch with you, is there a good way for them to do that?
Jacquelynn Tanner, Sales Rep, Sutton Group-Heritage Realty Inc, jacktan.com.
Awesome. Thanks, Jacquelynn.
Okay.